Greetings, YouTube. Happy Saturday, and welcome to a video that I'm just going to say it. Somebody at Kabam yesterday must have just dropped the freaking ball. It must have been a hard day in Canada because a coder did not get this offer in the game on the day that they always come in the game. And then the community let them know, and they're like, oh, crap. Well, we don't want to look like we don't know what we're doing, so we're just going to delay it for 24 hours. Because that's what the daily cards are all about, the first day of the month, like clockwork. And this is not just me saying it. This has literally happened every month for years in the contest, but not yesterday. Yesterday, after having nothing on Halloween, we also had nothing on the 1st of November. And this month is already looking pretty underwhelming. So we are going to be talking about all three of the Catalyst daily cards, and we'll be grading each one, talking about kind of who would benefit best from which one, and just doing the deep dive I was prepared between meetings yesterday on Oklahoma State's campus to do, but was not given the opportunity. If you haven't seen my video from last night with the worst pop-up offer of all time that popped up on somebody's account yesterday, then you'll want to check that out because it is really the most pathetic thing I have ever seen, maybe in the history of the game. So here we go. For $30, this is what they're going to give you. 90 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystals, 3 fully formed Tier 4 Basic right now, and by the end of the month, an additional 2 fully formed, because 72,000 Tier 4 Basic Catalyst Fragments is the equivalent of 2 more full Tier 4 Basics, 5 Tier 1 Alphas, and 1 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal. This thing is exceedingly overwhelming, given the fact that the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal is not a choose-your-own class, and the 90 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystals are not going to really do that much to get you where you want to go. This offer in 2019 should probably be about $10. I really think that $10 is the appropriate price for this because we also get a Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal, which is the feature of this, every month for free, and multiple progression levels on the monthly calendar still get that. Plus, I still think in 2019, Tier 4 Basics are worth about $1 to $2 each. And even if you're going to say they're worth $2 each, that's still a total of $10. I would say the ceiling of this price should be $15. But $30 is a huge ripoff. Just terrible. You should just hoard your glory and get most of these items, particularly Tier 4 Basics, in the Glory Store. So I am going to give this offer a D-, and it's only a D- for those of you who really can't get Tier 4 Basics or Tier 4 Class Catalyst fast. But otherwise, it's a big fat F. You waited an extra day to give us this trash? Not impressed. All right, now for $50, you have the Superior Catalyst daily card, which gives you not one, not two, but 3 Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystals over the course of, actually, I should say immediately. 150 total Tier 4 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystals, which again, the Fragment Crystals are 1 out of 6 class-based RNG, not really dependent on targeting a specific class, as are the Tier 4 Class Catalyst aren't either. And then 1 fully formed Tier 2 Alpha at the end of the month, and also a Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst immediately. Okay, so this is much better than the right side for multiple reasons, but the best part of this deal is that it puts the price tag, even though I know you have to wait 30 days to collect everything, puts the price tag at a Tier 2 Alpha down to $25 a piece, and that is a awesome, encouraging sign for Marvel Contest of Champions, because keep in mind, for a long time, these things were $100 a piece. And then they went down to $50 a piece, and for a long time, that was the retail price. And now, because of the November 2nd daily card, I get to say that when we have Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst deals, and they're more than $25 a piece, we have seen them at $25 before. That is the new standard for a solid price in Marvel Contest of Champions. This deal is actually a B, believe it or not. I would have given it a B+ to an A- even had you been able to choose the class of your choice for the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystals, but chances are, unless you need like all of the classes, you're going to be disappointed when you spin or pop those 3 Tier 4 class catalysts. But hey, 2 Tier 2 Alpha for $50, believe it or not, that's a very solid deal and earns the B grade from a D-F to a B. I appreciate that jump, and hopefully I can show you that I'm going to be objective. Okay, now we get the Odin. $100 for 13,500 Tier 5 basic catalysts over the course of 30 days. Okay, so it kind of makes more sense to just give us 1,500 more and have that be 15,000 or 1/3 of a Tier 5 basic over the course of a month, but whatever. We still, like the right side, get the same amount, 1,200 Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst fragments per day, to get a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha by the end of the month. You get an additional 9,000 Tier 5 basic catalysts, so if you add that to the everything for the day, you get half of a Tier 5 basic, or 22,500 Tier 5 basic catalyst fragments. So as you can see, that's almost exactly what I need to form my next Tier 5 basic. So it's like this offer is targeting me specifically, right? And then on top of that, you get 3 Tier 2 5 or Tier 5 2% class catalyst fragment crystals right now, which is absolutely for the whales. Oh, are you kidding me? Man, what a weird thing. So because you get the Tier 5 basic, which is 9,000, which isn't really like that much, and the 2% Tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals, which even if you get the same class, which is almost impossible to get all the same class all 3 times, that's only 6% of a Tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystal. But they totally cheapened us for double the price on the right side. I mean, check that out. On the right side, for half the price, you get a bonus Tier 2 Alpha immediately, and on the left, you get half of one. That sucks. I mean, what? And also, by the way, I mean, I don't need it, but a lot of you remind me, like, I'm desperate for gold. The right side, you get 200,000 gold, which is better than nothing, and on the left side, you get 0 gold. Kabam is valuing the 2% Tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals that you need to take a 6-star to rank 3 so high that they're willing to just absolutely like rob you of the Tier 2 Alpha that they wanted to carry over for half the price in the right side of the deal. And yeah, for Tier 5 basic, half of a Tier 5 basic for $100, that's actually one of the best deals we've seen over the course of 30 days for Tier 5 basic. But you should at least keep the half the price Tier 2 Alpha value with it, and also include some gold. It just doesn't make any sense. It just literally does not make any sense to me. Well, and because of that, I'm going to have to give this like a C+, B- overall. I think the best value for your money is the middle value today. A solid B offer, the Superior Catalyst Daily Card. The Tier 5 Basic Daily Card, if you need Tier 5 Basic, and I kind of do, so I don't want to go for it, but I'm probably going to have to. It's just not as good of a value. It's milking people, mainly because of the justification of these 2% Tier 5 class catalyst fragment crystals, which really are just not that great compared to a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha. Thankfully, at least if you're Cavalier, you're able to supplement the loss of that half of a Tier 2 Alpha this month, because it is officially the first ever month of the November calendar progression login with that fully formed on day 28. But it would have been nice to say I'll have 3 more Tier 2 Alpha by the end of the month, 2 from the Odin priced monthly card, and then a 3rd from the login calendar. Yuck. Well, YouTube, C+ to B-, solid B, and a D- F. Those are my grades for the November Daily Catalyst. I do my best to keep videos under 10 minutes on this channel, and we are slightly under 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video and say thanks for watching. Have a good one. Kabam. We know this was supposed to come out yesterday. You can't fool us, but better late than never, I suppose.